Hello, everybody. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. Yes, I have actually two dogs. I have a big one and a little one, but my big dog is being a pain in the butt. He don't know what he wants. He wants to be outside and then he's inside. I don't know what he wants to do. So give me a minute because I wanna hi everybody. Hi Pixie, hi Amanda T. Hi Sloan. Hey Puss in Boots. I'm doing a couple of things and then we'll get started. I wanna make a couple people mods. Just so I have some mods in here, because you never know, things could get crazy. It's a Saturday. All right. So, hold on. Hi, Truth. Hi, Mojo. Give me 1 second. I think I'll be good now. I think. All right. Let's see. Let me hold on. The dog is ready to come back in. Come on. Come. Now go lay down. Lay down. Or do you want to go in? Come on. Oh, you're going to go in. Go in. Come on. Dino, come. In. Oh, dogs, I swear, sometimes they're worse than kids. Oh, thank you, Pixie. Oh, hi, Lelia. How are you? You guys hear my dog barking? Sorry about that. He's just being a pain today. He doesn't know what he wants. So how is everybody's Saturday going? I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I'm actually having a good Saturday. Pretty comical if you ask me. But we'll get into that. All I can do is laugh. I tell you. Sometimes all you can do is laugh when you're on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, the boys. Hold on, I'm gonna mute so I can yell at them. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I had to yell at them because I didn't need you guys hearing them barking the whole time in the background. That's kind of annoying. So, again, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. It's absolutely beautiful here today. And I just love sitting on my porch when it's beautiful out. I already did my errands, and now I just get to relax and enjoy the rest of the day. So, other than that, I tell you, people are funny. They're really funny because paranoia, I guess, it runs rapid, let me tell you. Just because you see something, you instantly assume something's going on, and that's not always the case, but hey, do what you gotta do. That's all I gotta say. Do what you gotta do. You want to take the time to do hours and hours of whatever you're doing? Have at it, I guess. I don't know. Because I know that it is what it is. Like, I don't know. I just think it's funny that people, because they see something, they instantly assume something's going on. or somebody's doing something. Hi, Christy. You know what I mean? Like, just because they see something, they instantly think they know what's going on, or they instantly think this is what somebody's going to do. That doesn't mean anything. I responded. I said what I had, I responded, and I'll leave it at that. But like I said, if you feel the need to do what you need to do, by all means, do it. Because I'm sure everybody's not worried about it. I know, I mean, it's just funny to me because the hypocrisy, like, I hate dealing with this drama stuff. I really don't want to deal with this drama stuff, but sometimes you just have to. But the hypocrisy is crazy to me. Especially when they complain that other people do it, that they release private things or private chats are being released. But yet, we're the losers if we do it. But yet, you can do it. And then it's interesting. Oh, it's been told that when people tell me something in private, I never share it. Really? Really? Are we really going to say you don't share it? Come on now. We all know that's not true. And I will speak for me. I know there was things that I told you in confidence, in private, friends, quote unquote, that I told you in private. And because you got a hair across your butt one night, you decided, let's just throw Jenna under the bus and announce what I said. And then when I say, really? I told you that in private. You're really going to, I tell you something in private and you're really going to air that out on a live. And instead of a sorry, instead of, ooh, my bad, blah, 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 it's, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? But when it's done to you, oh Lord, that's a different story now, isn't it? Then we're the bottom feeders. We're the shady bitches. Oop, didn't mean to swear. But, we're shady. But no, never you. Never you. So you got people all thinking that I'm doing something shady, all because you think, like, it blows my mind that you literally have no proof of anything, really. No idea what I was doing, nothing. And you got all these people thinking I'm doing some shady shit. No, not doing anything shady. Nothing shady. Facts are facts. Truth is truth. Words are words. When they're in black and white, how is that being shady? What I find shady is when people say things and they know it's a lie. Like, come on. You don't air out private stuff. People don't email you or people don't private message you. And you think that they think that they're talking to you in confidence, right? That it's not going to go anywhere, right? And everybody, let's say all 80, let's put it that way, all 80 have seen it time and time again, where all of a sudden we get to see it too. But you don't do that. You're not shady. You don't do that. People can tell you stuff and you just keep it, right? Right. People can tell you things in confidence and you don't air it out. You keep it. Right. Sure. Because I know I'm not the only one that has told you stuff in confidence, and because you get a hair across your ass, you use it as leverage. But you're supposed to be our friend, right? We're supposed to be able to confide in, because that's what friends do, right? Right. And then when you do it, it's, well, this person was starting with me and it triggered me. Okay. So the person triggered you. So that means you throw your friend under the bus because you got triggered? Really? Come on now. Come on now. So I would appreciate it. I really would appreciate it. You wouldn't jump the gun. You wouldn't run around telling everybody I'm about to do something when I'm not. Like, can you just stop? Really? But anyways, I just had to get that off my chest. I really do. Some don't know how to, no, they don't. Well, they claim that they're real friends. They claim that they don't do, they're great friends and they've never done anything dirty to their friends. I can't even tell you how many times that is not true. And I'm not going to get into it. I'm not like that. I'm not going to get into it. But look in the mirror. Stop acting like you don't do anything wrong, that it's everybody else but you. Come on. I can't tell you how many things you have shared that was supposed to be between you and a friend and you told. Come on, be honest. Like, really, how hard is it to be honest? You sit there and claim you're so honest, but you're not always honest. And you're not always, like, let's talk about these so-called chats. I can't tell you how many times you blatantly lied to your own Patreons. Like, let's throw it out there. How many times you blatantly lied to your Patreons? They asked you, is there a secret chat? No secret chat. There's just the mod chat. It's just the mod chat. Really? But you're honest. You're honest all the time to your Patreons. You're honest to everybody. Come on. Like, I don't want to do this tit for tat with her, but I'm tired of it being everybody else and everybody else lies and everybody else is shady. Come on. You're in a group and let's say, okay, let's use it this way. You're in a group. There's 5 shady people, but you're not being shady? Come on. Come on. Really? And anybody that wants to buy that crap, by all means, buy it. But don't act like you are the holier of holier friends and that you've never backstabbed your friends and you've never talked shit about your friends. And don't act like you're so honest to your Patreons and your members, because let's just throw it out there. Those secret chats never ended, ever. There's always been secret chats. So, seeing you're going to let it all out, by all means, go for it. Because like I said, whatever, it is what it is for me. I don't care. Go ahead. You want to take all that time and do all that crap? By all means, do it. But we know your memory. We know it's not the greatest. So you might, it is what it is. But I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's so frustrating, especially when you want to throw somebody under the bus or make people think they're shady. When what? Exactly, truth. There is no secret chats. There are several, and there always has been several. But I know for a fact of many Patreons, one in particular, won't mention any names, that has asked you time and time again after she worked so hard on making it so everybody could be together and everybody would be in one chat. And sorry, grandbaby wants me. Hold on. Baby, what's up? Are you gonna go swimming? Okay, I see. I'll come down after, okay? Have fun. Sorry. Grandbaby's going swimming in the pool. She needed to let me know. But this one person worked so hard, blatantly asked you, is there a chat? Nope, no chat. I wouldn't lie to you. There's no chat. I wouldn't lie to you. Let me tell you, from the day the ex-Patreons left till today, there's always been secret chats. So air them. It just shows that you're not completely honest. Because you've told your Patreons there's no chats, it's just the mod chat. It's just the mod chat. Well, you mean to tell me there's 8, 10, 12 mod chats? Come on. Be honest. At least if you're going to call other people out, call yourself out. Own your shit. Oh, it's so frustrating. And I know I'll get a clap back. I know that there's lurkers in here. And I don't want to do this clapback thing. I'm not doing it with you. I'm just not. But I know, and you know, that you do lie. So don't sit there and say you don't lie. You do lie. And you lie to people that support you. And you lie to people that pay to support you. And they feel like they can trust you 100%. Just like you always say, you can trust me. I would never lie to you. You've always lied to them. Always. It is what it is. But there's my rant. There's my spew. I'm not doing anything shady. Not going to do anything shady. Ain't gonna see anything shady from me. Go on with your bad self. But we all know. This side, that side, your side. We all know. You lie. Just like everybody else does. A little bit more than most. Sorry. Chat. Let's see. Have fun swimming. Get some rest. Oh, is Leah not feeling well? Let's see. Everyone's after her. Why? Good question, Truth. Good question. Maybe because they're sick of it. You know? She constantly wants to say it's us. It's us. It's us. It's not always just us. Come on now. And then the other thing that, they sit there and talk about me and talk about me and talk about me. Oh my God. Really? Let's go live for live here. I would love for somebody to go live for live with Truth, let's say. Go live for live. I bet you Laura has trumped you tenfold on how many times she talks about you in her life compared to what you talk to her about in lives. Let's talk about Leo's wife. You sit there and say all the time, Leo wife jumps from panel to panel to panel to panel, talking about you, chat to chat to chat to talk about you. Last time Leo's wife was on a panel was May 8th. May 8th was the last time she went on a panel and talked about you. The last 3 lives, You've mentioned her, but it's us. It's us. Always us. And like I said, I'm not going to do this tit for tat with you. You want to clap back, clap back. You want to show those chats, by all means, have at it, girl. Because let me tell you, how many times have you said, oh, I'm going to show the chats. Oh, I'm going to show the chats. But let me tell you, when you show those chats, like you said, you might hurt somebody. You're going to hurt a lot of people that trusted in you, let me tell you. Let's just leave it there. People that talked to you in confidence and felt like it stayed in confidence. So I know I don't have any of that to worry about. Can you say that for yourself? Can you say that you won't be sorry to somebody else? I don't think you can. And that's the other thing. That's sad, Amanda T, to see that. She sits there and says everybody can go where they want to go and they can support who they want to support. For her subs, yes. She will never tell her subs where to go and who they can support. So that part, I'll give it to her. That's true. But if you don't think that she doesn't question her Patreons when she sees them in a chat, come on now. How many people have gotten the Patreon phone call to wonder why you're in a chat? How many people have been told, if you want to support them, then don't support me? Let's show a round of hands on that one. So no, is she specifically saying those words? No. But is she insinuating those words? Oh, absolutely. And I know all these Patreons are going to be disgusted with me and, oh, Jenna isn't, Jenna, what happened to you? Blah, blah, blah. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm not doing anything. There's nothing to be disappointed about. I do my own thing. I stay in my own fucking lane. I don't come. I don't watch. I don't comment. You don't see me in other people's comments. You don't see me on other people's panels. You don't see that from me. But when you're going to sit there on a live today and accuse me and say that I'm going to do some shady shit and make people believe that I'm going to do some shady shit is bullshit. Because those screenshots were nothing. Nothing. What the fuck am I going to do with those? Like, really? They were nothing. Come on now. So don't run around telling people I'm this and I'm shady and I'm this and you're so disappointed in me, and then other people writing, all your mods writing in chat, oh, I'm so disappointed in Jen. For what? What are you disappointed in me for? What the fuck did I do? Nothing. So I really appreciate it if you wouldn't run around putting shit in people's heads that I'm doing shit when I'm not. Oh, because that's something you don't like to happen to you. But it's okay. That's okay. You can do it to anybody else, but they do it to you? Come on. I mean, really. You drag people just as much as they drag you. You talk shit just as much as they talk shit. You go live just as much as they go live. So stop saying it's them. It's not just them. Just own your drama community. You like people keeping your name in your mouth. And you know it. And that's why you keep it going. It is a two-way street, Marsha, for sure. Absolutely. Like, take some accountability. Stop blaming everybody else. Own your shit too. Let me tell you, I can't tell you how many lives we've heard where, Laura, own your shit. Well, guess what? We know that ain't ever gonna happen. But I'll say it too. I'll get on the own your crap train. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. Because she sits there and acts like she's so innocent and all she is defending herself and blah, blah, blah. It's took me a year, but I now see what some have an issue with. I won't harass or call. Oh, I lost it. Where did it go? Crap, I lost that. I didn't finish it. Where did it go? She has to go live and talk about how badly she is treated so she can... She goes live for that reason, but also to keep her name going, to keep the views. Everybody knows Laura is all about numbers. Laura is all about views. I mean, if you look at it, back in the day, was she true crime? Yes. Did she get good numbers back in the day? Yes. But now, she does a true crime. She gets 69 people in there. She does her drama and cries, I'm defending myself, but let's trash talk people. You know, let's throw people under the bus or whatever, nonchalantly. Let's dox people, whatever. And she gets 200. Why do you think she hasn't been doing crime? Because she don't get the number. Laura is all about numbers. We all know that. Because it's a business for her. So of course it's about numbers. She wants everybody to keep her name going. She says she doesn't, but we all know she does. I think her and Molly have a saying. Something like, when they stop talking about you, that's when you worry. Right? That I think Molly and her both said that. I know Laura has. But Laura sits there and tells you to keep her name out of her mouth. But then everybody stops talking about her. And all of a sudden, lo and behold, she's involved in stuff that has nothing to do with her. Nothing. Her name ain't brought up. The issue that's going on has nothing to do with her. Yet, she all of a sudden is involved. Like tonight, she's going to be on a panel about Carla. It has nothing to do with Laura. Nothing. Yes, Carla was a Patreon. Yep. Yes, Carla was the mole. Yep. But we've already been there, done that, said that. So why does Laura have to be involved? Why does Laura have to be on panel? Oh, and that's the other thing. We talk about, people going into the chats and taking secret chats out and blasting them, and how disgusting that is, and blah, blah, blah. Wasn't it just yesterday Laura was sitting there playing a private phone call on her live? Wasn't that yesterday? That it was a private phone call that she wasn't even on, I don't think. I could be wrong. But she wasn't even on. But didn't she play that? But that's right. She don't do that stuff. She don't do that stuff. Right. So I'm prepared. I'm going to be on the list of the trash talking. Let it begin. I'm now the quote unquote the other side, I'm sure. I'm sure. So I'm sure I'm going to have live after live with my name in her mouth, which is fine. I'm ready for it. Have at it. Because let me tell you, I won't be doing that. I'm going back onto my merry way of my lives. Unless you lie on me. Unless you tell people things and make people believe things that aren't true or you don't have proof of. Then I'll probably address it. But other than that, I really don't care what comes out of her mouth. I really just don't. Because until she takes I will even have a party if she owns some of the shit she does. I would have a huge party. I'm telling you. If she could just own one thing, which she's sitting here, or her lurkers are sitting here, and when she does watch it, she'll be like, or, I'm in a Patreon Discord being streamed while they all sit on the phone and listen to me. She's probably saying, get the fuck out of here. I always take responsibility for what I do. Really? So, hide all the Patreons. I'm glad I'm now the topic of conversation, I guess. But let me tell you, I haven't changed. I'm not going to change. Nobody's going to make me change. Nobody's gotten in my head to make me change. I'm just sick and tired of watching good people get dragged from you when they don't talk about you. Or if they have, it's because you've gone live and talked about them. Let me look. I hope she drops all those chats, because there's going to be some that still support her that are going to be... Absolutely. There is going to be some people that are still supporting her that are going to be real big mad. Yeah, some that are going to have really hurt feelings. Like I said, there's a lot of conversations in there. Any person would have a hard time trying to remember what they said on any given day. I mean, really? Who knows what has been said in there? So we know damn well she don't remember what she says. But there is definitely going to be hurt feelings. She releases those chats, I'll put money on it that she'll lose Patreons for things that came out of her own mouth. Not something we said, not something we did, something she's done to the people that are still supporting her. And she can spin it, she can manipulate and spin it and be like however she wants to spin it to convince them, but I'll put money on it right now. She releases those chats, she will definitely lose a couple of Patreons because of what she said about them and her words to them. So she better remember who she talked crap about, because she did. Even though she sits there and says she don't talk crap about her Patreons. We've had that one too. That's bullshit. And she knows it. She knows it. She has absolutely talked crap about certain people that are still supporting her, that are good people, that have supported her, have her back. There are some good people that are going to be hurt. So you better be ready. So go ahead. Like I said, I have nothing to lose. I wasn't a creator. I was a sub. I was a Patreon talking crap. You're a creator, the owner of those chats. People that look up to you. Nobody looked up to me. I could talk crap all day long. Nobody looked up to me. They looked up to you. So go ahead, release those chats, because trust me, you ain't gonna hurt me. I've talked to the people I've talked crap about. They know I've talked crap about them. I'm good. My conscience is clear. And if I forgot some, because like I said, don't worry, I'll deal with it. But trust me, you ain't gonna hurt me none. But go ahead, release those. Release all of them, though. Make sure it's every single one. Don't forget one, because you know I know every single one of them. So make sure you release every single one. Don't forget. Because I'm telling you, this was your business. These people supported you, not me. It ain't gonna hurt me none. It ain't gonna hurt the people that were in the chat none. The only person that's gonna hurt is you, to be honest. To really be honest. So let me take a look again. No, these friendships were not made off of us hating on her like she says. No, Pixie, they weren't. Friendships were made because people had the same thing in common or believed in the same things. Like, trust me, she ain't worth the time to sit on a phone call or talk crap about her all the time. No, wasn't worth it. But she can think that. But all these friendships were built because we, like normal people, come together, have stuff in common, and become friends. Oh, I do, Kiki. But she can think that we all formed, all these secret chats and all that. That's why she never liked the secret chats, because she felt like it got people to, like she said, I mean, of all people, she was saying that Leo's wife convinced me to leave. Really? Nobody convinced me to leave, because back in the day, I didn't leave then. I didn't leave because of Leo's wife, but she thinks because I became friends with Leo's wife, because I had private chats with Leo's wife, that Leo's wife convinced me to leave, because the reasons why we left were so similar. Our reasonings for leaving were so similar. That means Leo's wife convinced me to leave. But mind you, I left before Leo's wife. And two, just because they were similar for the reasons doesn't mean that anybody got in each other's heads. It just means that we have the same beliefs about stuff. We have the same morals about stuff. That's how friendships work. Go figure. What does her, to be honest with you, I will say there's a lot of great people in her Patreon. A lot of great women that are in her Patreon. If I had to say what did her Patreon have to offer, I would say friendships, and that's it. It wasn't content. It wasn't, because lately all the content's been drama, which you can go on any channel and get that. Like, sorry, not sorry, but really, like, what content do you have? Shit talking. Okay, we all shit talk. Okay, so you're not any better than anybody else. Your content isn't better than anybody else's. Just like you talking about this channel you shut down. No, you didn't blame anybody, but I love when you sit there and say, it was my fastest growing channel, and it's because I can produce content. No, TLC produced that content. And it got shut down because you were taking their content. Yes, it was a reaction video, but you didn't react enough. Like literally, it was like I was sitting there watching the show. So how is that your content? Not, you know, in all reality. But you sit there and say you have content. Back in the day, maybe you did, with your true crime and stuff. Maybe you did. But now you're just like the rest of everybody else. Just like everybody else that's doing this drama. You don't have any better content than them. So I don't know why you run around and say, she also stole some reactions from others' channels. Oh, really? I never really watched a reaction channel because I didn't really get 90 Days Fiancé. I never watched it. So I didn't really watch it, but can I say I'm not surprised? No, not really. But if you want, I don't know. I just stop. Just stop acting like you're better than anybody else. You're not. Stop acting like you don't lie and you're honest. You're not. Yeah, I mean, are you honest at some points? Sure, everybody's honest at some points, but you also lie at some points. And start being honest with your Patreons. They pay you. Be honest with them. Without them, what would you have? I mean, really. What would you have if you didn't have them? If you didn't have your members and you didn't have your job, because you don't make it, everybody knows we don't make shit off of YouTube. So without them, what would you have? But you lie to them. You lie to them about the chats. You lie to them that you don't talk crap about. And I'm not saying she talked crap about every Patreon. She didn't. But there is a select few that she did. There was a select few. But she will twist it. She will come up with a good reason why. And you're either going to believe her or not. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just tired of her jumping on there acting like it's everybody else and never her. When we all know. And it's not because I'm on the other side. It's not because I'm on the let's hate Laura train and I'm not like every other mod and once the mods leave they turn. No. I'm just speaking what I've seen and what I've heard and all that. I was with you for 1.5 years and I was in every freaking chat you had. Every single one of them. Oh, well, no, that's not true. There's one that is still going on that I was not involved in. So go ahead, Laura. Show them. Do it. Because like I told you, you're not going to hurt anybody in those chats other than yourself. Because we don't have anything to lose. We were just subs. We were just Patreons talking shit. Yeah, maybe we were friends, like, did I talk crap about Truth at one point? Yup, I did. Don't worry, squash that. Did I talk crap about Tawanda at some point? Yep, I did. Talked about that. Did I talk crap about Puss in Boots here and there once in, Yep, did. Squash that. So, what you got? Because I'm telling you, everybody that might have talked crap about another person, they're going to talk about it and they're going to make up. But what's going to happen when people start seeing that they gave you emails or they text messaged you something private and lo and behold, they thought it was private and there it is sitting in that chat. What are they going to do then? Or when your Patreons are paying you every month and here you are calling them liars or shady or whatever else. What's going to happen then? Go ahead, Laura. Due to all the BS lies she has told about Amanda Lynn, we used to go hard at each other. Now, I couldn't see myself going more than 2 days without talking to her because we all know how to say two simple words, sorry. That is not in Laura's vocabulary. We all know that. Anybody that's watched Laura for as long as everybody knows those words, I'm sorry, are not in Laura's vocabulary. Oh my God, when she had to own up to the last chats, how long did it take for anybody to get her to at least own part of it? How many teeth did we have to? How many people went on? I think even Makeup Mobster even went on panel and was like, Laura, you gotta own some of it. That was like pulling out hair. At least you own it, Jenna, and you're not horrible. We all say hurtful things. We are human, but like LK can't see. Absolutely. And like I said, when she does release the chats, if she does, if I did hurt somebody, I will absolutely go to them. Absolutely go to them and explain why, sorry, whatever. Because maybe that day, I was full and fledged on defending Laura. I was full fledged on everybody else was after Laura, and there was no need of it. And then once you leave, it's like eye-opening. Like, holy crap. When you're in it and you got her, being able to twist it and get you to see her way, like she is a great twister, manipulate, whatever, to make it fit her narrative. She's really good at that. Like, so it was easy to follow suit and be upset with whoever she was upset with. But once you leave and you don't have that part in your ear and you don't have her kind of twisting it, manipulating it, kind of turning it to fit her narrative, it's eye-opening. And I get it now because the old Patreons used to say that. Free? What do they mean they're free? What do you mean it's like removing, being blind and all of a sudden getting the magic pair of glasses and it's eye open? I never understood it. I would always be like, what the hell are they talking about? They're crazy. I don't know what they're talking about. Whatever. Free my ass. Whatever, obviously. But now, oh yeah. I totally get what they mean. Yes, I heard so many people in those chats. Differences between me and her is that I owned it and made positive changes. She didn't, and she never will. Absolutely, Amanda Lynn. Absolutely. Like, from the old chats to these chats, I grew too. I mean, I even hurt you, Amanda Lynn. Yeah, I've owned it from day one. Should I have done it? We don't need to discuss what it was. You know what it was. I know what it was. Did we discuss it? Did I apologize for it? Absolutely. Do I wish I never did it? Absolutely. But that is the one thing that I did that was beyond talking shit. The only thing I ever did beyond talking shit, and that I regret. I wish I never did it. And like I told you in your own chat, when I owned it, I did it. I'm sorry for it, but that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Just like that. I don't want to be nasty to anyone. I want to give everyone a chance, like many on both sides. Absolutely, Amanda T. That's the thing. For me, there is no sides. I don't get the side thing. Just because when I was in Patreon, it felt like because Laura didn't like them, I wasn't supposed to like them. But in all reality, when you sit back after you leave, did they really do anything to me? Did they really? Why am I not liking these people? Why? Because Laura doesn't? When did I become to be a teenager again? I'm a grown adult, but that's what's mind blowing to me. Like, I really disliked people that never even knew my name, even knew I existed, never did anything to me, but I didn't like them. Why? Because Laura didn't like them? Like, it was mind blowing. So for me, there's no sides. There isn't. I like who I like, and just because they might have done something to Laura or not done something to Laura, and Laura just don't like them because she just don't like them, whatever. I'm not. But now, because I'm in there, I'm on the other side. No, they never did anything to me. I don't even understand why I was mad at them in the first place. And I know what she'll say to that, because you were my friend. No, right. I was your friend, but were you ever mine? Really? No. I bet you. I could tell you your kids' names, your dogs' names, you know, what you like, your favorite color. I bet you couldn't do the same for me. I bet you don't even know my husband's name. I know some Patreons will probably tell you now so you can trump me, but we all know you don't. I bet you don't even know my granddaughter's name, but I know other Patreons will tell you so you could trump me. But I was your friend. You were never mine. Ever. Oh, let me look. It's totally fine, Aris. I hope you've seen my comment. Water under the bridge never needs. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. And yes, it's definitely water under the bridge. You know, I hope we can move forward. And thank you for, you know, accepting my apology. But yeah, so like I said, my plan today was to just go live and talk about Saturday, shoot the shit, you know, like I usually do. Not anything in particular, but when I got messaged, because I do not watch her, I do not. When I left, I unsubscribed. I don't watch her. I got messaged and got told to go to a certain part and listen. My life changed, you know, because I'm not going to sit there and have her spread around that I'm doing something I'm not doing. Hey, Lab 15, how are you? So I just wanted to address it, and everyone knows my doggy's name, my sweet Apollo. But yeah. So I hope thank you guys all for coming in. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. If you have not subbed, if you could sub, that would be great. If you guys could hit the like button. Like I said, I'm hoping this is a one and done, but track record, I highly doubt it will be, but let's hope. Let's hope. And like I said, I hope everybody enjoys their Saturday. Again, thank you guys all for coming in. I will see you again soon. Bye.